Have you ever felt stuck and wondered what hidden behaviors might secretly hold you back? After personally struggling with self sabotaging habits, and as a certified coach, I have identified three damaging patterns quietly affecting your mental clarity, emotional well being, and physical health. So, in this video, I am going to show you the exact habits harming your mind, your body, and your emotional well being, and an easy and powerful strategy to break free starting today. Let's start with the most underestimated toxic habit, the one that hides in plain sight, right inside your mind, overthinking and believing your inner critic. Imagine having a roommate who never sleeps. They follow you everywhere, whispering doubts, questioning your every move, and reminding you of everything that could go wrong. You're not ready. You will mess this up. Don't even try this. It's a waste of time. You wouldn't tolerate this from a friend, so why accept it from your own mind? But here's the twist most people miss. That voice is not your enemy. It's your shadow trying to protect you from embarrassment, rejection, or failure. It learned to keep you small because it believed small was safe. And the reality is, everything you truly want lies just beyond that voice's comfort zone. We cannot become who we want by remaining who we are. Max Dupree. And let me share a quick story that illustrates this. When I first started on YouTube, I focused on fragrances and the powerful memories and emotions they evoke. And I dedicated 2 years to my first YouTube channel. But when I tried shifting toward content focused on inner confidence and personal power, it didn't take off. My inner critic told me, quit, it will never work out. And I did stop posting for a while, but did I quit? No, instead, I chose to pivot. So I started fresh with a brand new channel, this one, because I didn't let my inner critic take over. And now I am building something that truly aligns with who I am and lights me up. But I wasn't always like this. I've had my fair share of quits. Years ago, I tried to become a tailor. I invested everything into courses, a sewing machine, beautiful fabrics, and I even planned how to quit my corporate job. And I thought this would be it. But then, when things didn't take off fast enough, I quit. So, sadly, most people quit right before they succeed. It's like digging for gold. You have seen those charts, right? People dig, and right before they strike gold, they give up. And the toughest moments, the times you are tempted to quit, are often just inches away from your biggest breakthroughs. Seth Godin describes this perfectly in his book, The Deep. The deep is that frustrating, challenging middle phase, the point where most people throw in the towel. Not because they cannot succeed, but because it feels like they have hit a dead end. But here's the secret: the deep isn't a sign you are failing, it's a sign you are close. It's there to separate those who give up from those who push through something fantastic. The deep isn't the end, it's the test. Your inner critic will beg you to stop, turn back, stay safe, but don't listen. You've got this. You are more powerful than you ever imagined. So, how can you apply this in your own life? Next time your inner critic holds you back, pause and ask yourself this: is this thought helping me move forward, or is it keeping me stuck? Then remind yourself, I am in charge. and I choose what to follow and what to leave behind. And remember, if something isn't working, you don't quit. You shift, you pivot, you keep moving forward. Success is inevitable if you refuse to give up. But toxic habits don't just affect your mind, they reach deeper, impacting your emotional well being, your soul as well. So, the second toxic habit silently holding you back is getting stuck, comparing yourself to others, and constantly consuming rather than creating. Here's what happens: you scroll through social media or look around at friends and colleagues, and you start comparing your behind the scenes reality with everyone else's highlight reel, their perfect relationship, thriving business, or calm, confident energy. And here's the truth: nobody has it all figured out. Every person you admire struggles in ways you will never see. This constant comparison creates self doubt, leaving you passive and stuck in endless consumption mode. And when you pair this habit with hustle culture, the mindset that every activity must produce measurable results, you quickly lose touch with what genuinely lights you up. Think of it like watering everyone else's garden while your own plants dry away. Sure, you can admire other people's gardens, but your growth depends on nurturing your own soil first. And I have noticed this clearly in my own clients. They used to be so consumed by watching what others are doing that they slowly stopped creating anything of their own. But you're not here to merely consume or imitate. You are here to bring something unique and meaningful to life. But how do you do that? Next, I will show you how you can shift from being a consumer to a creator. Take a few minutes to reflect on these two questions. What did you love doing as a kid before anyone told you what should matter? And what lights you up today, even if it seems silly or unproductive? Don't overthink it. Just write down whatever comes to mind. And now here's the key: give yourself permission, schedule intentional creation time, whether it's painting, writing, dancing, gardening, or something else entirely. No goals, no expectations, just pure joy. This simple practice reconnects you with your soul, instantly reigniting your passion and purpose. But there is one more toxic habit we need to talk about, one that quietly affects your body and physical energy every single day. This one is easy to overlook because it gives immediate comfort, but over time, it silently drains your vitality and happiness. To really understand how this works, think of your body like a high performing vehicle. If you keep fueling it with low grade fuel, it may still run, but it will feel sluggish, break down faster, and lose its power. Now imagine doing it every single day, not just with food, but with wine, snacks, sugar, anything you use to numb discomfort. That's what this habit does. Numbing with food and alcohol doesn't fix the discomfort, it buries it. But it buries your energy and your clarity, your joy with it. So, the third toxic habit: using food and alcohol to escape emotions instead of feeling them. I know this one personally too. Years ago, whenever I felt stressed or stuck at my job, I used to numb myself by stuffing my face with sweets, chocolate, cookies, anything sugary. And honestly, I still love sweets. But back then, it wasn't about enjoyment, it was about avoidance. And I'd also turn to wine, convincing myself I'm just unwinding. But deep down, I was escaping, and I would wake up feeling drained, foggy, and miserable. And yet, the cycle would repeat itself. The real issue wasn't the chocolate or wine, it was my unwillingness to face discomfort, frustration, and the disconnection I felt inside. So the problem isn't the food or drink itself. It's using it as an escape from uncomfortable feelings we don't want to confront. But how do we confront these feelings? Next, I will show you how to break this pattern of avoiding your feelings by eating or drinking. So, next time you catch yourself reaching for comfort food or alcohol, pause and ask yourself, am I doing this to A, nourish myself, or B, escape discomfort? If the answer is B, here's a quick interruption technique. Drink a full glass of water and then go and brush your teeth. Your cravings will often fade once you break the pattern. Then, if you want to go a level deeper, ask yourself, what discomfort am I trying to avoid right now? And allow yourself to feel it, even for just a moment. That's where the real growth happens. But don't worry, that's a topic we will cover more deeply in another video. Remember, your mind, your body, and your emotions, your soul, form one interconnected ecosystem. Poison the soil, your body, cloud the air, your mind, or dry up the rivers, your soul, and the entire system suffers. But nurture them together, and your life flourishes again effortlessly. So now that you've seen how these habits drain your energy, mind, and spirit, you might be wondering, why do I keep slipping back even when I know better? The truth lies in parts of you have rejected, the unseen forces running the show. So watch this next video about how I was miserable, burned out, and stuck until I finally faced my shadow, where I will walk you through the exact shift that changed everything for me.